afternoon, good evening. You're welcome back to our channel. I am Joy OZ. I would like to thank all our subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone that have watched our videos, that have shared our videos, that have commented on our videos. Thank you so much. We really appreciate. Thank you. So today we'll be answering questions from our love language videos. We received 3 questions, so we'll be answering them today. So let's get straight to the questions. And if you still have more questions, you can send it to us, then we'll answer it. The very first question here is, she's from Spain. She said, my boyfriend love language is money and he does not want to work. Should I keep giving him money because I love him? Okay. Normally, the Bible say man, we are talking of Christian marriage. Now let's dive a little out of the boyfriend and girlfriend zone. If you are in a courtship, you should know that the way you lay your bed, that is how you lie on it. So if now you are the one giving him money, it's not a good sign, because for me, I think you are giving him the money to keep him. The Bible says a man that cannot provide for his family is worse than an infidel. So a man should take responsibility. A man should take responsibility. So if you are taking care of him now, you are the one giving him money because you love him, you should know that when you start having children, you will take care of the children, you go to work, and you will still be giving him money. So I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to just tell you what you cannot finish. Don't start it. Marriage is beautiful, but you have to do it right, because if not, it's like a gift they wrap. Until you open it, you don't know what is inside. But for your own now, you already know what is inside. You already know what you are going into. Can you finish it? Because if you cannot finish it, you have to decide what you want. A man should take responsibility. A man should take care of his woman. A man should take care of his family. So giving a man money, what I don't do, I don't encourage young women or singles to do it. Giving a man money is not a sign of love language. I feel you are just doing it to keep him, and he's using you to get money from you. So you have to decide what you do. What you cannot finish, don't start it. Okay, so you should know what I mean by that. So the very next question here is from a man from Nigeria. He say, my wife always prefer to sleep in the kids' room because she say the kids are still very young, and I've talked to her about it. I'm tired of complaining. I need my wife. These are one of the problems that I know it happens to all mothers. We are concerned. The kids are sleeping on their own. You have to know, even when the kids are still growing, you don't have to neglect your responsibility as a wife and taking care of your husband. So you don't have to say, this time is my husband, is my kids, then you forget your husband. No, those things bring a lot of problems, and that is why you see so many men, they are not close to their wife, they are not friends with their wife, because their wife now prefer the children more than the man. So I know maybe you are worried as a woman, but the truth is you have to think of your husband. You have to think of him. Like I've said before, it's the way you lay your bed, that is how you lie on it. If you teach your children that you want to be sleeping with them, that is what they will like. I don't compromise it with my children. From the hospital straight to their bed. You have that bond with your husband. Put one leg on his body, put the other leg on the baby bed, and be free. So why do you want to? I know that extra love, maybe you want to get close to your child, but not at the detriment of your husband too. I know that time maybe you're bonding of a new mother, but don't let your kids get used to it, because when they get used to it, it's difficult to stop it. It's really difficult. I didn't start it with my children like that. So it's always advisable, teach your kids to stay on their bed. That's one that they will not stay in the center. Except we are not sleeping, I don't like it. No. So teach your kids to stay on their bed. It's really very important. The moment a man starts complaining, maybe he has been saying it. Okay, imagine maybe you want to have sex. You have to sneak in the night and go and do and come back. Why? Where you're supposed to stay and enjoy and cuddle, you just sneak because you want to go back to the children. It's not healthy for marriage. It's not healthy. That's why you see so many men and women, they are just staying at home as roommates. their priorities, their children. My children are important. My children are number one. My children are everything, but my husband is number one. Yes. So it depends on what you want. The moment these children start growing, this relationship you don't want to create with your husband, then you start looking for it. Then it's too late because the man has already diverted his attention to somewhere else. Don't put your children first before your spouse, even when they are still young. And if you put them first, the children, they are learning too. So let your children know you are important, I love you, but this is your bed and you will lie down. Until the child sleep, you don't sleep. The moment you do it for 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, the child will start getting used to it. So that moment, that thing of you always sleeping with children, me, I don't like it, I don't do it, and I don't support it. I know there's time that, okay, time for bonding, but not when every night your husband wants you, you are still sleeping with the children. For me, as a woman, I don't support it, but I don't know about it. It's my own opinion, but it's not really right. So create time. At times you can go and stay with them, don't get me wrong. You can go and stay with them, play with them, maybe you can bring them to your bed. But when it's time for you and your husband to bond, don't go and be sneaking to the room. Imagine now you are staying in a separate room. Don't be sneaking to go and have sex or to go and make love. No, it's not right. That is not how it's supposed to be. Make your husband a priority in the process of raising your children. Make your husband a priority, okay? So the very last question here is, she said, anytime I pick my husband's phone, he is always angry. Yes, anytime you pick your husband's phone, he's always angry. The truth is, I don't know why, maybe I don't know if you have been picking it before. The foundation of every marriage for me is important. I remember when we newly got married, one of my friends came to the house and my phone rang. I think my phone rang and my husband picked it. I wasn't there. My husband picked it. So when my husband left, she was like, Joy, don't give any man chance, or don't give your husband chance to be picking your call. Or you know this men, when you give them chance, they'll just. I said, okay. When she left, I think about it. What are you now hiding that you are married? What am I hiding? Any message you send to me, my husband says it. My husband have access to my Facebook, my Instagram, my WhatsApp. I don't have PIN. If I put PIN on my phone, my children will they will go and use PIN to spoil it. So I don't have PIN on my phone, except maybe the one that really needed to have PIN. Maybe on a particular phone that you must put PIN. If I put PIN, even my children know my PIN. So the moment your husband starts keeping his phone from you, there are things he doesn't want you to see. Sorry. There are things he doesn't want you to see. The truth is, you can't just wake up one morning and start taking his call. It will cause trouble. The best thing is, if you want to change it, if he will allow, you have to tell him, okay, sorry baby, I know I've not been doing it well since, can we start? Then he will decide. So if you have not been taking his call, sorry, you can't just start taking it, because maybe you suspect he's seeing somebody else or he's sending text message. That is why, concerning this question of this woman that is staying with the children, if you are staying with your children every night, your husband will be sending message. It takes a man that is filled with the Holy Spirit, a man that knows God, a man that is responsible to know, okay, maybe my wife is trying to bond with the children. It's not because she doesn't love me or she doesn't have time for me. If he's not that kind of man, the man will take advantage and start sending messages to other women. He will start doing so many things on phone that you'll be in the house, you'll just be there taking care of children. Another woman is taking care of your husband. So if your husband doesn't want you to take his phone, you don't have to feel bad about it. Sorry, you have already laid the foundation from the beginning. Talk to him about it if he would like you people to start again. But if he doesn't want you, my sister, don't go and have hypertension, because that thing he doesn't want you to see, it will give you hypertension. So why are you giving yourself stress? So I'll always advise you that talk to him about it lovingly, respectfully, calmly. Maybe when he has finished enjoying himself, just like, let's change now. Why are we keeping phone from ourselves? Let's pray about it. That's very important. Then if he wants to open up to you, if he wants to start everything all over again with you, then it's okay, and that is fine. So you don't impose it on him because you didn't start it from the beginning, okay? My prayer is that God will restore peace and happiness in every home, in Jesus' name. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You'll be the first to know when we have a new video, okay? Thank you so much. I'm Joyose. Till next time. Bye.